Hello, guys. We're going to be getting a quick message. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants for you guys to know about. Let's get this as clarity, confirmation, and truths or exposures, warnings, acclamations, affirmations. Take it as it resonates. Y'all make sure to thumbs it up as it do for you. Okay. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Welcome back to all of the family members. It's a pleasure to have y'all, loves. Hope y'all doing well, vibing high, taking care of yourself. Let's see what's going on. We got a light bulb moment here, okay? Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. This is able to block out having the blues. The blues is coming out blocked, all right? And then it flew. So I feel like y'all throwing that away or y'all putting that aside. Or it's like there's certain things that I feel like you may not be focused on. And when it comes to if it's going to have you in your emotions, or it's like something that had you in your emotions, you figured it out. For some of y'all, you was confused at first or conflicted about something, but not anymore, all right? It's like now you can finally put your mind to rest in regards to something. Bottom of the deck is dirty money, all right? You found out about how somebody may be getting their money. You could have been confused as to how somebody getting their money, how they, able to provide for certain things that they're being able to provide for. For some of y'all, it just wasn't sitting right with you, or it wouldn't sit right with you in the future, something like that, when you are dealing with someone and maybe they're doing certain things for y'all, but you're not really sure like where they're coming from. Maybe you want to be mindful of how they're spending their money, maybe trying to help them. Okay, I'm getting helpmate energy, or somebody who's just like a really respectful person. They don't want people just fucking off their money. You could be definitely a financially conscious person. Could be a budgeter. All right, Spirit, clarify light bulb moment. It could be any sign for this to resonate with you, okay? If you are somebody who goes off of signs. All right, we got the Eight of Cups coming out, Eight of Coins coming out in reverse. All right, so y'all realize like somebody don't got no job. They could be unemployed or something like that. For some of y'all, it's like somebody don't always go to work, something like that. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Spirit, clarify the blues coming out crossing. All right, we got the Five of Coins in reverse. Yeah, now something that you are aware of is like now you don't feel left out in the cold because you figured it out, or it's like you understand what's going on. It came, okay, this thought popped up in your head, but you was right. Okay, whatever you thought is true. All right, we got puzzled. All right, because you was like, damn, I knew I wasn't tripping. You was a little bit confused, but you wasn't tripping. But you right. You didn't want to just put a jacket on somebody or whatever the case may be and assume they were doing fucked up shit to get money. But this is what's going on. Spirit, clarify puzzled. Yeah, Magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to see this or want you to know about this. Or for some of y'all, it's like with the Magician in the reverse as well. Somebody was trying to hide how they were getting money by using some type of spell work, okay, in order to like keep you blinded. Spirit, clarify the Magician in reverse. Somebody could be also a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or a Virgo. Heavy on the Capricorn energy, okay? Spirit, clarify the Magician in reverse. Yeah, chained. Yeah, bye, Felicia. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to see something. They was trying to do spell work in order to keep you there because they knew that you was going to leave if you knew how the hell they were getting their money. All right? That's definitely the case. It's what's showing up here. All right? Somebody was real obsessed with you for some of y'all and your energy. They need you in their life. They did not want you to leave. For some of y'all, they felt like they got a lucky break when they met you, or it was a blessing. For some of y'all, a good turning point, 444. But you got protected by whatever this is because Spirit brought it to light. You figured out what's going on so you could protect yourself. Okay? Yeah, now that you ain't left out in the cold and you know exactly what's going on with someone, I feel like things may change. Yeah, somebody has a lot of money with the King of Coins and you see that they're very wealthy, but you put your intuition to use with the High Priestess. Something came to light, all right? That's where that light bulb moment came in and your intuition went off and then you figured out something, but you were right. The Moon, yeah, something that was hidden, you figured it out. About how they get their money, how they make their money, you sure did. And that they get it illegally. Yep, somebody is finding out how somebody gets their money, and it could be in an illegal way. You're going to be finding out the whole rundown into what they got going on, is what I'm getting. But y'all make sure to thumbs up the video if it resonates or if it resonated with you. Make sure to come back if you haven't followed the channel already. Tap into the energies and subscribe to the channel as well so you can see me, get your updates, and definitely be aware of what's going on. I'll see y'all later, guys. Bye, loves.